I am with Tony Benge, Mr. Saturday Night. Tony, I've heard rumors, especially amongst NAWA management, that you now have this game plan. So, let's see what it is in terms of the six-man tag. It sounds like you have a couple of partners now. Let's hear it.
I do. I have went out, Bobby Lee and I have went out and we have paid the money. We have found a team that hates B.N.B just as much as we do. Guys, come on in here. Check this out. Hey, big money. We spent some money to get these guys in, and we are going to take care of B.N.B. Guys, come on here and tell them about it.
NAWA, you know them well. Frost and Furious, get ready for some fallacious comments. Let's go.
Well, look here, B.N.B, me and AJ know you very well. And listen, this time around is going to be no different. We're going to put you in the ground just like we're going to do the Wranglers, those stupid hillbillies, the rednecks. The stench that's going to be in that ring alone. You know what, AJ? I'm done talking about these rednecks. You tell them what's up.
First of all, it's such a pleasure and our honor to be teaming up with the superstar Tony Benge. You know, for months, this has been going on nasty. So me and you, I'm looking for you, and you can bring your little cowboys and they can saddle up because I've got my guys right here. You are looking at the best six-man team. We are going to dominate you guys. Superstar, we got your back, brother.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And finally, we're going to put an end to the B&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a huge main event this week. We got Big Donnie, the former NAWA heavyweight champion, taking on the Irish hand grenade and current reigning NAWA heavyweight champion Myric Moore in a career versus title dog collar match. That's going to be a huge main event, maybe one of the biggest main events in the history of this program, and that's happening right here this week. Stay tuned. Big Donnie, Myric Moore, career versus title dog collar match. And now we're heading down to the ring for your opening contest this week, as we've got six-man tag team action, as we've got the team of Tony Benge and Frost and Fury, AJ Frost and Luke Fury. And I believe they've got Bobby Lee by their side. Yeah, there he is with that cane. They're going to be taking on Big Nasty and the Wranglers, the Outlaw David Sellers, and the Cowboy Tucker Rhodes. And you see Frost and Tony Benge's manager, Bobby Lee. I don't know if they're ready to get in here and get this thing underway or not.
Mike, you gonna introduce me or not, man?
No.
Well, I am JPS. I am my mama's favorite son, but that is my big brother.
There's so much. This show's so huge that it is bigger than the two of us. You don't understand that. Did you not just hear I said we got six-man tag team action?
Absolutely.
We got probably the biggest main event in the history of this show.
I believe you.
Big
I
Donnie's,
can't wait to see it.
Nobody cares who we are right now. They all want to know what's going to happen in the main event and in this big six-man tag team matchup. But let me get the point across. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Michael Elliott. And once again, I'm joined by the guy who introduced himself, JPS.
That's me, baby. That's me. I'm here to stay. You're not going to get rid of me, pal. You run them other ones off. You can't run me off.
I can't even think about that right now because I just can't fathom NAWA without Big Donnie. He's either going to be a two-time heavyweight champion today or he's going to be retired.
Wow. And it could go either way.
And they're going to have a dog collars around their necks attached by a big chain. But we got AJ Frost and your brother going at it.
Have I ever told you how much I dislike AJ Frost?
No, tell me.
I don't like AJ Frost, and that's why right there.
Why?
He thinks he's a tough guy.
He's very cocky. He's been around the scene a long, long time. And AJ Frost knows what to do inside the square circle. But is he bigger and stronger than this cowboy? I don't know.
That's my big brother. He ain't bigger and stronger than him.
Frost is saying he pulled his hair to get him into the corner like that, and I wouldn't put it past him.
He didn't pull his hair.
Well, he don't have no hair, so he wanted to feel what hair felt like. So he probably just grabbed it and put him in the corner, just wanted to get a handful of it.
That's one. I'm giving you one. That's one.
Outlaw now.
Okay, he's going to pinch that little head off. Pinch his head off, big brother.
Here we go. What's he going to do with it? He's got it clamped on. Frost now shoots him off of the ropes. Oh, big shoulder tackle. And takes him down. Cowboy coming off. Going for the hip toss. No, blocks it and gives that Frost one of his own. What do you call that?
That's a body slam, pal.
I think you're so entrenched in watching your brother wrestle, you don't even want to commentate right now.
Well, I just love, good things are happening here. I like watching my brother beat people up, and I like watching A.J. Frost get beat up. So this is going perfectly.
Well, in comes the Cowboy.
Big Tuck.
Tucker Rhodes. Big right hand from the big man of the Wranglers here. Big shot right across the back. And all 6 of these men are definitely no strangers to one another. They've been in multiple 6-man tag team matches over the months. Multiple different combinations. Runs right through that double clothesline and hits them. Boom. Takes them both down, and Luke Fury feeling the pain from that one.
Big Tuck, he's always serious too. Look at him. Why is he looks angry all the time?
It's because he's been down this road before.
That's right. Yeah, he has.
Not just a time or two, a lot.
No, a lot of times. He's been down this road a lot of times.
He's got Luke Fury now. And in comes making the tag into
Big Nasty from the heels.
The drunk hillbilly. And I know the people would love to see Luke Fury get his hands around the neck of Big Nasty. At least in the camp of Frost and Fury they would.
Yeah, I don't think the people want to see that. Everybody loves Big Nasty.
I think this would be an interesting matchup here. But look here, shoots him across again. What's he gonna do? Comes in with that 300+ pounds, 50 gallons of shine body and splashes him. Here we go again, but nobody home.
Nobody home.
He went to the well one too many times there.
He's probably drunk. He didn't know he already did that twice.
You think he drinks well water?
He drinks well water, but he uses well water to make his shines, but probably not.
He probably drinks it right from the creek.
Probably.
Luke Fury now, big drop kick into the turnbuckle there. And this Fury, I tell you what, he's a young legend in his own mind, but
he's a
pretty,
jerk too. He's a cocky little son of a gun.
He's like a Steve Allen, but he's got talent, buddy. I'll give him that. Look at this idiot, Tony Benge strutting across the ring. What kind of goof wears a North Carolina Tar Heel singlet?
I believe he was just trying to match Frost and Furious. That's his ice gear right there.
That's his Frozen gimmick.
Yeah.
And here we go, throws him head first into that boot.
Yeah, they are beating the brakes off Big Nasty. What's going on here? Big Nasty usually got a little more fire than that. He must have been up late at the moonshine steel last night.
He's had his ups and downs. You know, everybody goes through them in the wrestle, but off the top rope comes A.J. Frost with that big fist, and down goes the Big Nasty fella.
Look at that crap. Oh, no. You ain't going to do that.
And now Harkey's trying to fight off 2 Cowboys. I bet he never thought in his wildest dreams he'd be doing that. Now just choking Big Nasty from behind the back of the official.
Turn around, Harkey. Turn around.
And this 6-man tag team match is getting out of hand early on here. Now just choking, using his shin to choke him. What do you think about that?
He's a mean joker. Look at him. He's angry all the time, too. He's a mean son of a gun, too.
That's some innovative offense, I'd say.
Yeah.
And now, blocks him hits him with a big right hand. And again, big elbow. Takes Frost off his feet there. And we all know the history between these 2 men. Back in comes the Cowboy. What's his name?
Cowboy Tucker Rhodes.
He delivers another big right hand to the rib cage of A.J. Frost.
That's a big old forearm coming down on your back, too.
And obviously, Tucker Rhodes has the strength and size advantage between these 2. He shoots him off in the ropes. Going for a Samoan drop.
Yeah.
Frost ain't having that. I think he's trying to.
He's fighting his way out of it.
Wiggles down. Oh, and a kick to the leg. Smart move there by Frost, taking the wheel out from underneath Tucker Rhodes there. Back in comes Luke Fury. He's just putting it down on.
I'm telling you.
Look at this. Uses him as a doormat here.
When he goes into attack mode, he just turns it on. He's relentless.
people trying to get behind Tucker Rhodes here. Look at this, just the assault that Luke Fury is putting on this Cowboy here. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I am too.
Shoots
He's eating
him
him
in.
up.
Oh,
Big drop kick.
that's it. Going for the cover. Luke Fury said it was time to go home, but Tucker Rhodes kicking out there. And you see Bobby Lee out there on the floor. You know he's going to stick his nose or his neck into the business of this match if he wants to.
You know, he's prone to having a bad neck.
Oh, shoots him in. Catches him up there. Samoan drop there. We're going to call that the Cowboy drop.
The Cowboy drop. Look at that Tony Benge.
He knew what was coming, and he was in the ring before the referee even got to count to one. What's Bobby Lee doing here? Oh, drop toes him, strips him down.
Look at that.
Now Bobby Lee, just like I said, he was going to get involved when he wanted to.
Choking the Cowboy. You know the Cowboy will puke on you in a minute.
Wow.
You get to choking him. I don't know.
I've never seen him throw up. Luke Fury all over him like a sickness here. He might make him throw up. What is this? Look at the athleticism. I don't even know if you call that a flip or what you call that.
I don't know.
We're going to have to talk to Fury about that. In comes Frost once again, and man, this Cowboy is getting beat
up.
He's getting beat
They're all over him.
like a Texas mule, not a government mule.
Texas mule.
Y'all from Texas, ain't you?
Grapevine, Texas, Mike.
Where the hell is that at?
It's in Texas, pal. Look it up. Google it.
Rhodes still fighting back here with everything he's got left in the gas tank. He's taking over here and just beating up Frost. Shoots him off of the ropes. Comes back off. Oh, shoulder tackle. But didn't knock him down. And a rake to the eyes. And what do you know you got to say about that?
There's no good answer for a rake in the eyes.
There's no good defense for a rake in the eyes. I say it all the time. As Frost hits him with a drop kick there, and back in comes the Saturday night superstar Tony Benge. Oh, and there comes the Outlaw. But the Outlaw's getting beat up into the corner. So much for that hot tag. If it wasn't one, I don't know. Wasn't much fire behind that.
Wasn't much fire behind that hot tag.
What does Benge got
Tony
now?
Benge jumped right on that Outlaw when he come in.
He's just choking him. It looks like he got something around his throat, but I can't tell.
He's got something in his hand.
A piece of tape or something. And Benge now making the tag into Fury. He's going to go up to the top rope. This cocky, young, arrogant punk known as Luke Fury has ascended up to the top rope. Here we go, big swanton. Nobody at home. No water in the pool. The Outlaw, I think he just rolled out of the way.
Rolled out of the way in the nick of time.
He's on the wrong side of the ring, though. Fury is blocking his corner. And the Outlaw can't get back to his feet. They're trying to get his attention. They're trying to get the Outlaw to make the tag. Fury and Sellers are down on the mat.
Who's going to get there first?
Oh, wait a minute. Big tag and a nasty. Big right hand for Benge coming up. And Fury getting a double axe handle. And look at this, just cleaning house. Now here comes the Outlaw, and Tucker Rhodes is in the ring. And we just lost all control here in the match.
3 on 3.
3 on 3 here. Oh, and they all met in the middle there. And I think Nasty and Frost are the legal men, if I'm correct. Down goes the manager. Down goes the manager. And there's a count. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out at the last second.
What is happening here?
I don't know.
What is going on?
If our official would have been on top of that, I think this match would have been over. Look at there. Now Fury and Bobby Lee are going after the Cowboys on the outside.
They're brawling through the crowd.
What is Tony Benge? He's in the ring.
They're gone.
Big side slam here from Big Nasty. And now Tony Benge has got that cane. One. No, and Benge kicks him. And now
Benge just telling him go find his partners.
he's asking
and
where the
John's
hell.
looking.
Yeah, he's asking where the hell everybody else went. The holy Christ. A big shot from that cane once
Big
again.
game.
Nasty's out cold.
No way. No way.
1, 2, 3, and
Oh,
AJ Frost, Luke Fury, and Tony Benge have won this 6-man tag.
That is ridiculous.
I don't even know where
Where did they go?
the other members of this match are at,
I
but
think the Cowboys chased Fury and Bobby out through the crowd and up the hill to the bathroom.
now what's Benge doing now? He's got a steel chair. You know he hates Big Nasty. He's got that steel chair. He just cracks him across the spine.
Have mercy.
What in the world is going on? They're all back out in the ringside area. And the Cowboys making the save. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off this show.
Chaos. Mass chaos.
Frost, Fury, and Benge picking up the win. Big Nasty left laying.
NAWA fans, at this time you find me a little morose. Reason being, we have all witnessed BCB himself, Big Donnie, lose the heavyweight championship of the NAWA. At this time, I call in the former champ. Big D, come on in here. Big D, we've known each other a long time. You have accepted the stipulation of Myric Moore. Listen to me. We know each other a long time. The women, children look up to you in Morganton. The men respect you and love you. Donnie, we know you can do it. We believe in you, Donnie. What do you want to say?
You know, I've heard that several times in the last couple days. How much the people believe in me. You know, I've wondered at times if I could do it. Myric, we go back a long ways. I beat you one time, I beat you many times. Tonight is a culmination. I had to put my career on the line. You went to my core trying to take it all away from me. Myric, you can't play with the devil because the devil gets it done. Tonight, you're going down, and I'm the champion again because I'm never, never, never walking away.
Get him, Donnie. Get him.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my vlog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Hey, when the Gladiator Holics are all hanging out down in Charlotte where they show up, Resident Culture Brewery. There's 2 locations, one on Central Avenue and one down on the south end. They just made a beer for me, the greatest wrestler of all time, the Golden Gladiator. Number 2, you might find me down here. And if you're a dude, don't talk to me. If you're a lady, say 18 to 45 and got loose morals, call me.
Get your full Nelson IPA only at Resident Culture Brewing Company with 2 great locations in South End and Plaza Midwood, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now for that big main event between Big Donnie and Myric Moore, career versus title dog collar match. We're going to have a new champion, or is Big Donnie going to retire? We're now going to toss it and show you what's led up to this huge main event here on NAWA Championship Wrestling.
I have my eyes on one thing, and I've been telling you guys since I've been at NAWA what I'm here for, and that's the heavyweight championship.
Myric, NAWA management grants you what you always wanted. Your shot.
They didn't give me nothing, guy. I earned this championship shot. Big Donnie, I'm coming for you in the NAWA heavyweight championship.
Making Big Donnie pay. He's punishing the champion here. What's he going to do? Going for it for a 3rd time? Oh, he moves out of the way, face first, into that turnbuckle, and down goes the champion. He's getting the heavyweight championship belt. And now there's another shot to the champion. He's sending a message to Big Donnie here that he's the man now.
Myric, we go way back. I remember when you were breaking into the business. I was like, you know, this kid's got it. You know how far we go back. Why you want to jump me after the bell? Leave me laying? You're a good kid. And I think deep inside you still are. Myric, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to bring that good guy out. I'm going to kick his ass. Right here, right now, and whenever I see you again. It don't matter where it's at. I'm going to get you back.
Donnie, last time me and you was in the ring together, you might have won the match. But everybody knows I was the fight. I left you laying in that ring, barely able to get up and walk to the back. And I want you to understand something. I did that to prove a point. But I'm coming to put you out of the NAWA. And when I do it, I'm taking my championship home with me. And I'm going to run this organization for as long as the Irish hand grenade wants.
NAWA management is demanding a clear, concise winner. We're putting you two in the cage.
I'm coming in that cage, and I'm walking out as the NAWA heavyweight champion.
Myric, you let me land? That's not going to happen anymore. You're not going to roll out, get a chair, or get anything else. You're going to be me and you, face to face, steel cage. I'm taking your ass out.
I'm going to leave you bloody and beaten, and everybody's going to know that you're not the man you used to be, Donnie.
You got me tonight. You got me. You beat me up. Split me open on the cage. I will get you back.
Now, NAWAs will get what they've been deserving for a long time. That's a true wrestling heavyweight champion.
I will do whatever I have to do. NAWA can talk about it. Figure out what I gotta do. I gotta have my rematch, and you're going down.
I beat you fair and square inside that steel cage, and I could beat you again. But if you want another shot at my championship, I have a little stipulation for you. I've already embarrassed you. I've taken your manhood. I've taken your title. You know the one thing that I haven't been able to take yet and I want to take? That's Dangerous Donnie's career.
Myric. Oh, dude. You know just what my career means to me. Going on my 32nd year in this great business we all love. You will take that from me over my dead body. What's going to happen? You're going to try to get my career, and I'm taking your soul to hell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. You saw the events that have led to this heavyweight title match, this dog collar match, this career versus title match, JPS. This is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest main events in the history of NAWA Championship Wrestling.
What would Carolina wrestling be like without Big Donnie? If somehow, some way, Myric Moore beats him tonight, and little Donnie, it's over. He's done.
Well, according to some people, that'd be a good thing. Yeah. There was no more Big Donnie, but he is looking to become a two-time NAWA heavyweight champion. A lot of people were surprised when Myric Moore defeated him inside the steel cage. I wasn't one of them. I wasn't. I know how tough Myric Moore is, but we've seen Donnie. He's been on a tear of battle after battle, bloodbath after bloodbath here, defending that belt. It had to catch up with him at some point. I wonder how many gallons of blood he spilt this year.
It is amazing. And we just got to expect with this heavy chain in between them.
Yeah, that's some kind of a logging chain or
something. It's not plastic, it is steel.
I was around earlier today and I did lift that chain up. It is awfully heavy, and Myric Moore is very hesitant here to have that dog collar strapped to his neck, but that is a part of the rules here, part of the matchup. And as you see, oh, wait a minute. Myric Moore says his neck hurts. The champion doesn't want to get involved in this. This wasn't his choice to have this dog collar added to the matchup. Will he even put it on? He ain't got no choice, JPS.
I don't know. I'm wondering if it'll even fit his neck. Or furthermore, does he even have a neck?
Well, he's got one because it's going around, and I've got it on good authority. I spoke to NAWA management. They had to go out to Tractor Supply and purchase a specialty dog collar to go around the neck of Big Donnie. As you see it there, it's not the same as the one that went around the neck of Myric Moore.
Yeah, I believe it.
And there you look at that chain. That
Big Donnie is probably the largest champion in the Carolinas.
He may very well be.
I think he is.
And he's had a pretty successful year. Hey, maybe that panel will nominate him for Wrestler of the Year.
Maybe so. Have you seen his arm drag?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful arm drag.
Look at this. He's just slowly pulling Myric in like a fish on a hook, and Myric letting go of that chain and using his boot. And ladies and gentlemen, do not expect a technical classic matchup here tonight.
No arm drags in this one.
This is going to be a brawl. There is a chain connecting these two men together, and both of these men have basically put everything on the line in this matchup. Myric putting his title on the line, and Donnie putting on his career up on the line. Donnie already down to a knee after being assaulted here by Myric Moore. Where's he going?
Myric hit him in the head to start with.
I don't know if he understands that chain is going to get caught in between that middle and top rope with the way he went out of the ring.
Generally, people as tough and as mean as Myric aren't your best thinkers. But hey, that's just one man's opinion.
Well, Donnie back up now, and he's got that chain. He's pulling on it. And he, drags Myric right into that turnbuckle, onto the metal part, head first. And Donnie, he's on the apron as well. Yeah. He's punching him with the chain.
Look at him.
This is getting out of hand already.
I mean, right out the gate.
Myric's head made contact with that steel turnbuckle. He didn't hit the padding.
No, sir.
And Donnie now entering back into the ring.
Those turnbuckles are hard, too.
Oh, and look at his jab right here, right into the head of Myric Moore. You can see Big Donnie's fist is covered in red. So Myric Moore is busted open already.
That chain, man, he hit him in the head with that chain about 5 or 6 times.
And we've got blood already here in this dog collar match. What else would you expect here with Big Donnie involved? And here we go. He's got that chain. Hits him with it, clotheslines him with it. And now Big Donnie choking Myric Moore, the champion, in trouble already, JPS.
Yeah, okay, he's bleeding like a stuck pig, too.
Well, Big Donnie's going to feel at home now with the blood flowing. Like I said, we've seen him in a bloodbath match after match this year. Donnie just inflicting punishment.
When we say he's defended that title with blood, sweat, and tears, it's a true statement.
We've got the evidence, the video evidence. We got the canvas to show it. And now he's got him, got his arm. Myric bleeding everywhere. Donnie dominating from a seated position here. Myric needs to get to his feet. He'll be right over top of Donnie and take advantage of it if he could.
It's amazing that a man Donnie's size can move like he does and wrestle like he does.
He's definitely tipping the scales at 400 plus pounds.
Come on now.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, here we go. Donnie back to his feet.
Early.
Big splash. A seismic splash, but nobody at home. Myric Moore was able to move out of the way. He would have connected with that. We would have had a new champion already.
Nobody kicks out of that splash.
Good God, look at the blood just pouring from the face.
He's whipping Donnie with that chain.
Myric Moore has just got a crimson mask flowing.
Yeah, he's explaining to him that he's the champ now.
He says he's going to end the career of Big Donnie, and that very well may be the case here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You may be witnessing the last match of Big Donnie's career right before your eyes.
What is it, about a 30-year career?
30 plus years, I'm sure. And Myric Moore just choking the former champion as he bleeds down his face. Donnie looks like he might be out of it almost.
Well, that's what happens when you get choked out. He's on the outside of being choked out.
He's choking him with that chain. Big Donnie's losing is what Myric Moore said. Can you imagine this place is going to riot if Big Donnie loses this matchup?
I'm going to riot, Mike. I'm going to be with him.
I don't know if our 2 security guards are going to be able to handle it if it happens, if that's the case here tonight. But Donnie back to his feet. Oh, and hit right in the midsection with that big logging chain. And look at the pain on the face. His face is almost turning purple, JPS.
He might have that collar on too tight. He ain't got no neck either.
And now look at this. Myric Moore wrapping it around his elbow and his fist.
You see the concern in Donnie's mama over there.
That lady owes me $30. Here we go. Myric Moore ascending up to the middle rope, and he's got that chain wrapping it once again around his fist. Oh, dear God. That had to cause some damage there. Myric Moore just wiping the blood off of his chest. As you know, the family of Big Donnie is here tonight. His daughter, his mom, his girlfriend. Oh, dear God. It happened.
That chain was on his elbow when he hit him with his elbow just now.
Now Donnie is busted open. The forehead has been punctured, sliced open.
Lord have mercy.
By this chain, and this is turning into a horror movie. Here we go, 1, 2. Oh, but Donnie saves his career by kicking out there. And this chain is just, look at it, just pouring out of his face.
Pouring out of his head.
And Myric Moore, he's at home here as he's just continuing to throw those elbows and fists.
Look at John Harker. You can see the disgust on his face from this mess.
Look at Big Donnie's. Jeez Louise, this is just a bloodbath here. Reminds me of something that would happen down in Puerto Rico. Now, Myric Moore using this chain to his advantage. Once again, he's rolling it up around his fist, and off the bottom rope he comes. We thought Donnie was pouring before. He's going to be pouring now. Donnie, don't kick out. You've had a great career.
If this gets much worse, Mike, Harkey's going to have to stop this thing.
I don't know if Donnie won't allow him to stop it, even though it's not his decision.
Sometimes you got to protect the wrestler.
Well, look at this. This is, ladies and gentlemen, if you got small children watching this show, you might want to have them turn away. It might be a little bit too late. We didn't know it was going to get this violent. But when you've got everything on the line, the title, the career, it's going to get violent.
It's going to make these men give everything they got.
He's just whipping him across the spine with that chain. Donnie can't even get back to his feet. He's taking such a beating.
Donnie don't need to be in a wrestling match right now. He needs to be on his way to the hospital.
Both of these men are probably going to be on their way to the hospital after the end of this matchup. Are we going to have a new champion, or is Donnie going to retire? And at the way things are going right now, Donnie's career is looking to be over with. And I don't know what Myric Moore is doing here, but he's going up to the top rope. Donnie's got that chain. He just pulled Myric down, and that chain's caught between that top rope. What's Donnie got up to? Oh, Donnie just
splashed.
I don't know if he just pretty much fell on him because of the blood loss. 2, 3, and Big Donnie.
Nobody kicks out of that splash, Mike.
Big Donnie claims the heavyweight championship again.
And the career is still alive.
2-time NAWA heavyweight champion, Big Donnie. Holy Christ.
We need a medic. We need a medic.
Look at this canvas just stained in red as the champion.
This canvas is going to have to be thrown away.
Never. It's going to be, they need to cut this thing up and sell it as a piece of history. As Donnie has gotten that belt. He's going to get blood all over that title. Both men covered in blood. Both men giving it their all here tonight. And dear God, Donnie is going to need some medical attention.
So is Myric.
As they slowly get these men unhooked from this dog collar. And Myric Moore loses the title. And Big Donnie, I don't know, he's lost a lot of blood, but he is still a two-time NAWA heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got this week, JPS. So long for now. So long for now.